Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is SpaceX. This is a fresh play. We're doing a hybrid speed slash planned run. The goal is to get to request chess. I'm not intending to a whole run, but you never know. If I feel inclined, I will keep it going. Constantly get blueprints. I like blueprinting. It's fun. But I like playing the game rather than just doing it in a designer mode. I actually like the world changing. Like more rewarding or something. What are we getting prod mods to these? I know the greens are way above the others. These are only 30 a minute. I don't think we're really low on iron plates or anything per se, but it's a bit of a waste of research. You're not using prod mods in the military, in research. This is 36. This is about the same as the blue. So we could probably buff that one up. Even though the copper... Now we spliced copper in from out west and it's working out quite well. Steel is a bit busted still. I might have to buff that again. I've got... Yeah, I've got to figure out what the plan is. So the plan was to get satellites, which I have got almost... It launches in like 7 minutes. This thing will launch in 7 minutes. But the low density structure is a bit weak. And that's based on steel. So I'm going to go check the steel bus out. It's actually full on plates, so it's actually could be a little better, but the ore's not getting to the end, and it's full on plates, so yeah, we could. There's a few gaps in this belt. We might better buff it up a little bit. We actually got no belts though. Like none at all. Kinda sucks. And we're running out of them. What's the pollution? We had power problems. I'm trying to get efficiency modules everywhere. But it's taking a while to convert. But when you go from smelters to electric smelters, you bring the power onto your grid. So I've got a bit of a brownout, semi-brownout thing going on with these. Are not getting enough fuel. And I don't know why they're so slow. I thought I had these fuel processors on automation, but maybe I don't. So that's stone bricks. That's these motors and iron thing. Now I think I could just do another motor. Let me just copy this thing here. I don't want to put this here. Must be another way of getting the motors available. We got like a specific motors for each one. We don't really need that many. I mean, this one here, it says we're negative on the motors, so maybe you can't actually steal it. Got these. Very positive on that, so we'll probably get another motor here. And we just need bricks. Have we got any bricks around here? I know we do. These bricks up here. Is this motor used much? That's negative motor. These are actually the old buildings as well. They could be upgraded. I don't think I'd make. I actually don't think I can stream any of these though, so I probably can share the resource. Probably like. Yeah, it'd work probably just fine. So that's just. We just won't make one specific building. Fuel processor. Oh, where's the iron? Well, iron's down here. No iron up here. Oh, that's awkward. Ah. But I had the solution. We're no iron up there. Oh, here we got some iron. Yeah, I got bricks. Maybe just get more efficiency modules. Go out into the wilds. One substation, really? No copper wire. Oh. We're doing better on the copper. Oh, that's one that's just below. I don't feel like I should split further down. Like this copper is abysmal. We're getting gobbled up. And we can't really speed this up unless we upgrade the belt to red belts. Which I could do. I could do a thing for red belts now. But I won't have like the undergrounds though. Oh, those undergrounds, they cost heaps. I'd rather not go to red belts yet. Bad idea, I think. Bots are still following me. Right, we got one, so we get this thing going. Belts, a bit low on belts. Probably more, but problematic. These efficiency modules don't last long though. Each one helps. Which we need bots like these little lazy bots. Oh, we got the satellite launch. Might make a pin on my science. Now let's ground science. Does mean I can do prod 2 now. Open cache. Oh, that's not too far. Let's go. When we can find that weapon cache, or is it invisible? I mean, like, you normally just find it, or... It's weird that there's a weapon cache, though. I don't really understand that. Oh, you actually get requested chests in that. Oh my god, I did not know that. Holy shit. So I can request stuff from my satellite now. Oh. I didn't even know that. I thought you get your first requested chests when you get to orbit. That changes things. So we've got 4 requested chests. Which is actually really good. If I was smart, I could do set requests based on what's got a shortage, like some real smart logics. I think it's supposed to use it for this, not for this thing, but the one afterwards. the rocket. I could use it for anything. I mean, I could have a multi-requester thing. I don't know what it's going to do, but I can get Logibots then. I've already got Logibots, right? Need to pick up some flying frames. Do we have no flying frames? Just... oh, that sucks. I want 50. Actually, maybe 100. I should prod this. They craft so slow anyway. It's probably worth prodding it. I mean, even these things are quite expensive. Just the crafting speed slowdown is kind of a bit tough. But it's still positive though. It does boost the power costs 100%. My power's fine again. How come that is? That's actually the real power. But we don't. It says we got all this extra power, but that's not true. Anyway, we get Logibot. So I should start like building like this logistic request. I should import one actually. Or I can just make one now and I can save it and import that. Export, import, whatever. Yeah, because eventually do auto trash unrequested items, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Let's clear trash. Set trash to request. Set request to trash. Oh, load from inventory. Oh my god. Wow, I did not know about that. Oh, I should have done that a long time ago. That's great. So I've basically just got all my everything. That's all that. And now I can make that as 9-hour inventory. And that's that there. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. Not that I want to keep all that, but I can edit it now, which is the important part. So what you want to do now is change those numbers. So I should always have 300 fuel, I believe. 50 stone. Do that. I don't know what they stack at, the wood. Don't, oh, shit, we wanted that. No, we don't want that one. And that should be 50. Well, maybe 100. Maybe 50 to 100. We can get a little buffer. That should be 10. 10. 50. Don't know about the Logibots. I'll keep 10 for now, but I don't think we're supposed to have any. And these AI chain gunners, I don't really think I want to carry around 9 of them. I think maybe 3 is a good number. 1 car. You don't really need a whole power plant in my pocket. These don't really want to be there. Oh, we got the med packs from that too. That's curious. Your prod mods. I don't really know how many of them I want. I think 100 is more than enough. On efficiency mods too. Why is there just up here? What? I don't want a status display. Yeah, you can have a bot. Okay, so we got prod 2s. Actually, we probably should... Yeah, we'll pause for a second. This is meant to be the prod 2. Yeah. We're ready to go, I believe. Oh, we just need to put this thing back a couple tiles. There you go. Make some prod 2s. This thing doesn't graph very fast. Oh. A lot of trash in my pocket. Right, did I get a gun from that as well? Or this the... Oh yeah, dude, I got the railgun with 200 railgun ammo. What the tech is for railgun? Oh, it's material science and production science. Wow, that's very far away. I can wipe out some serious biter nests with that though. So I can pretty much clear any biter nests that's annoying on Nelvis now. This is surprisingly... I need to loop this around because it's... Oh, we got no... Loop it around circles because no point in not crafting it when we can. Alright, so doing prod 2s. I mean, do it with we got life support, don't we? There we go, 4 prod 2s. Alright, that buffs it up. Might buff these up too, because they're so lacking. It's only 8% though, it's probably not worth it at this stage. If I had the next version, I think it's probably worth the productivity. I think efficiency is the way to go at this point. I don't think it's worth doing productivity. I mean, this satellite thing, it'd be nice that low density was a bit faster though, but we can't do much about the steel. What we can do is keep this belt full. It looks like it's full. We can get another furnace line, but we need another mine. I don't think we're gonna get. I mean, there is a mine down here for 2.6 million. I can do that for Nalvis, for this normal furnace setup. I think that's a train line though. It's slightly too far to belt. I don't really feel like train lining it though. That's my... Rock feels almost gonna run out. Power somehow okay again. I don't know why. It didn't like magically get any more power plants. It's all going though. We haven't even automated these yet. I was going to, but I got distracted. Yeah, I really want this thruster suit. This is really good. Quite expensive, but definitely worth making. That coal line looks a bit sad. Yes, it's scary, but why is the gas so buggered? What happened here? No oil? What's happened? Why got no oil? Why is it not? What's happened? I have to fly to my train. Oh, it's doing its best. I have to add these other pump jacks in. There we go. More pump jacks. Man, that loads up real quick. You know, the pump or something in here. It's going not very fast. Yeah, it's a bit of a mission, isn't it? Pollution is, as far as I know, divided nest, not expanding really. Anything expands is my pollution. So as long as I get the pollution down, I better get to orbit without worrying about the biters. And that's probably just fine by me. Been churning through this fuel though. It's really gobbling it up. Our coal's looking much better, that second belt. That's good. Maybe I go handcraft these. What? Where are they? these things. I got iron. I think I got one bot, one logic bot. I don't know what it's doing. I think it's slowly picking up stuff from me. Takes my way. No, we don't even need inserters either. That's a bit awkward. Alright, that should be done. One short, I think. Could add normal powder. This looks tropical, so I could try to think about how to work this ore processing here. Now, currently we're not using the ore, but I could turn the various ores and process them. I think the stone is kind of straightforward. Oh, we shouldn't have this mergy. So the core miner here is not really going. We're not really processing per se. Can we set this up properly? So we start from scratch. We got no pulverizers, do we? I don't think I automated them either. I think I must have handcrafted them. We're gonna add that to the automation. Yeah, we got concrete there, but I think the pulverizers. I don't think we got anything going for it. We got concrete out here too, but it doesn't really get out and about. I think we need pulverizers on a belt. So maybe something up here. This is free real estate now because we didn't. Oh, we're running out of belts again. Oh, this is much better. We got the belts back. That's so good. I'm not using these buffer chests yet. I have to figure out what to use them for. I don't know. I've got the thruster suit. I get the cargo rocket silo. This thing's a real beast to make. I think we got everything there though. We just don't have the processing units. We haven't even got the science of processing units. Let's get that first. Let's processing this thing here. Oh, we got research queue now. Now we get it. Okay, okay. The glass looks a bit scattered. Guess we don't make much sand. Yeah, I guess we can use that on my base. Why not? Oh, we lose Pro 2 though. On these. I think that these ones as well. I got 17, so we can make 17 bots. How's rocket fuel these days? It's looking really good. We've got a chest full of rocket fuel too. Still got low density structure shortage. And it's just, that's actually glass. Wow. I didn't think glass would be the problem. Guess if we've got to buff it. What's the way to buff this? Does that work? I don't think so. It's not very good layout, is it? I think that works. That totally does make sense. Oh, chase the lake risen. The bots are pretty happy. Builder bees. Stony is a bit sad though, but I got this patch I could probably boost up. That'll do. There we go. That should give me a lot more stone for sand. The brick one probably could be sharing a bit more. Currently shares into this one, but back here it probably wants it too. How do I hook this in? I guess that works. What a monster. What a spaghetti monster. Round and round we go. Dulce do. Might need undergrounds in here. Oh. Buff this a little bit. Still not really. It's all on one side of the belt, that's the problem. Hang on. It's a little bit better, but it's still pretty shit. We got this 3,200 though. We can go start feeding it back. Got all these bloody sand, but enough glass. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting lots of. There's no red chips now, but there's plenty of steel. Bit short on the. What is a that's a belt load speed. Well, it looks like it's okay, but occasionally runs out because this copper belt's no good. Why are we researching? We ran out, have we? Oh yeah, more science needed. Oh yeah, I've got to do the image prod too as well. On my labs. Got 23. It's a good start. Okay, we got pressure in the bottom ones first. We got that upgraded anyway to better prods. 12%, bit of 8. I have a little bit. Might have to start worrying about the biters though. They got some orders pushing up there. I need to craft this jetpack thruster suit too, so I need low density structures and stuff. I think it's way better than this other thing. Worse acid, worse explosion, better fire, same physical but more inventory space. Need these low densities. The problem is we don't have many spare. But I think the satellite one makes spares. Oh no, it's actually low on glass. But it's not too low that it's out of whack. We'll worry about the suit later. We're gonna go deal these biters. Oh, we're gonna get fuel. Now why are they sending... Oh, let's move it to chess. I see. Yeah, we still make that more efficient, but we can tell his nest. Ah, what a waste of ammo. Could have done one shot on that. Thinking out how here might be a thing, but I think mostly we're okay on pollution. Unless I need more resource patches, you know? I don't really think I'm needing right now. I'll need that coal and stuff later, but the whole idea is to get off this stupid planet and not need the resources here. Keep it nice and no density. Because expanding heaps on here is a major downfall. That's always fun, but we're not needing that right now. So we made the processing units. That's what's important. Twenty green chippers. Well, do I have 20 green chippers? I don't think so. Use the acid adds as the greens. Oh, this is looking okay. We can do it right there. Almost destiny. Of course, can't really make much of it, but you can make some. How about that? Processing units. This poor rocket silo really doesn't get enough activity. There's all those LDSs. With the rocket control unit's fine. They were low on glass too. They both need glass, like that's 10 glass. That's 5 glass. So they're real expensive on glass. It'd be real easy to get lots of stone making glass. I need electric furnace doing it. I mean, we're getting decent amount of glass coming through, but not really. I think the belts is too slow. This one here, we're gonna use, looks like 5. Yeah, 5 of them is hard. That's all of that belt. Actually, 5. How's 5 even working? It should only be 7.5 because the oh, it's the output rack. They're actually full. So I actually only need yeah, okay. I see what's going on here. So can we like tunnel it or something? Nice, we can tunnel it there. I don't think I can. I'm gonna try something though. Right at the back side, this. What a splicer. Let's fudge it. That'd be fine. Yeah, because the actual limit there is actually the inserters. I didn't notice how much sand it actually makes. So you can only do. No, that's. You can only do 7.5 per second to fill half of a yellow belt. So 3 of them is too much. You can only do 2. That I was happy. I can add these. Cool. Should be a bit better for the steel. Not steel, the glass. Now these ones here also, they can just splice straight in. Because they're limited on the output. And I can have it so that 4 of them actually feed the whole belt. Like that. It's kind of overcompensate. Is this overcoming the limitation of the belt speed? Because we're only getting half a belt because of the fuel. I mean, if I was doing the electric furnace here, it wouldn't be a problem, but I haven't. I mean, I do have 50 electric furnace. I could get a smelting array for that. Let's get one of these things. Now, this has not even been fully done, but it seems fine mostly because most is not powered. I could do 2 lanes of copper here, but I don't think it's needed right now. I'm so close to cargo rocket sign before 10 hours. I was hoping to have that researched and built, but we're not going to get that done. You gotta get all the parts for it after that. We've got 10 red. Oh my god. Oh wait, I limited it to 10. I'll make this limited to 200. Because what's this cargo need? This thing needs 200 to make it, just to craft it once. Crafting like all these sections though, these things cost a fortune. I mean, just the space capsule alone is a monster. But if you can just get to one other planet with good resources, you only need to deliver resource to orbit to unlock the science. That's all you need. You don't need a full-on base. You just need to unlock the science. So whatever required to get the science unlocked is it. That's all you need. You don't need a massive factory. You can unlock all the good science, and then suddenly your shitty-ass factory can just be torn down, and it's fine. So I might buffer some of this rocket fuel. I don't know. I'm undecided. I've got 480. You need like thousands though to make rocket fuel. Actually, do I have rocket fuel already? I've got the barrel for rocket fuel. Mouth, maybe I do have it. Here it is. I came out liquid rocket fuel already. So, makes 39 per second from 0.7. Don't want Prac 2 on these. But do I care at the oil cost? I mean, I'm a little bit scared on, yeah, a little bit sensitive on the oil. I'm not sure we're going to build the cargo rocket side either. I mean, if I got the satellite here, I could stop doing satellites once I get 3 satellites. And build the cargo rocket instead with the same parts. To switch productions. Because this thing's kind of buffering. And the glass is finally coming in, so things are processing a bit better. This is ready to go, I thought, but stays 33%. But it looks like it's built. Waiting to launch rocket. Is it? Oh, I'm stupid. Did I put something here? I did. Look at that. Ain't I dumb? We can't. I thought it was Destiny, but turns out it's not Destiny. There we go. Now I can launch. Oh man. How am I gonna do this? I have to put it back. Yeah, we put it back here. Do a split up. Oh, even that's not gonna work. Take a peek. I think it'd say take a peek. How am I gonna get that green chips? Otherwise I feed the green chips from this through to here and then red arm it. That's probably a better way of doing it. There we go. Nothing funky about that. Cool. Feel like a now's orbit, eh? The old satellite. Old buddy, old pals. I'll also leave you some rocket science and stuff up here. And there's a disco ball. Don't know why they leave you 500 barrel plate. I'm not sure about that. Oh, they leave you a landing pad up here. So you don't need to actually bring one. But you probably want one on the ground though. Oh, not straight away. Yeah. I'm gonna do some cleaning up with bots. Let's pick up some ground shit, eh? Why not? Items on the ground. I'll keep my bots busy for a while. 271. How's my efficiency modules, I wonder? Oh, what's this? Oh, that's not cool. How come they're down here? He doesn't even do anything. We're in there. So we must have another nest in range down here. I feel like we're good, sort of. So we're down this desert down here. There we go. Let me get one shot on this. Two-shotted? Nice. Wish I had more rounds, eh? So OP. Alright, that's that nest. That was no problem. Sorry, little biters. Can't have you attacking me. What about this nest? Oh, that's way out of range. Wow, bigger nest here. I don't even know if that nest was in range. I have my doubts. My doubts. It was right. Oh yeah, I was just licking it. Look at that, right on the edge. Surprised these ones out here aren't, that one there's probably gonna give me grief soon. Go for a little tiki tour. I do want to set up the, I need to get pulverizer automated. And, oh, actually, oh my god, I'm so stupid. I can just keep swapping the requester chests to make stuff. I don't need to, like, use it permanently. I can be mobile about it. I can be, like, nimble. I'm not thinking like a efficient person. So what I need to do is plonk this thing down. Put down a chest I want to make something with. What I'm making a pulverizers. Well, not recycling facility, pulverizers. And go bump de bump. How about that? That works for me. Maybe I could get some more bots. Oh, they'll keep making them, won't they? Well, I need like 10 of them. So I'll let them do their thing. But I can go craft some bots while I'm waiting. $48. That's not too bad. I need 200 for the cargo rocket. I think all the rest of the items I have already. Steel might be a little problematic, and 10 radars maybe a little annoying, but I guess to like this sort of thing. 10 away. Yeah, bots. How many bots we got? 24 more sludgy bots. Oh, we're gonna red chips. My red chips. They're not there. Up here's a lot better. Trying to trash them, which is kind of funny. We go for technology bots. You can have 50 safely, so they should go make me a pulverizer. I don't know if all the stuff's always available, but it means I can also make that cargo rocket silo when that's required. I could manually request items now, but I think that's fine. It would be nice if we had 10 hours and had the cargo rocket silo though. The goal was to launch it at 10 hours. But I've already got the requester chest, but I don't have the science for it. The science for it's way harder. Because you gotta get down to, I think it's this science, space science packs. It's kind of a bit nuts, and this thing is like quite expensive. So you get that cosmic water going. I wonder if I can fudge space with that. I mean, have I unlocked enough that it's worth this? I mean, I could scale the base up at this point. It won't make much difference to my costs. The fact is, I've got no biter presence really. I mean, these biters are all low level shit. Level 20% evolution. Like, no medium biters. The meme just start at 20. Okay, we've got one pulverizer, so we can start playing around with core processing. So, how do I lay this out? I think I get some more stuff first. I need some storage chests. I just dump. Oh, it just dumps them. Do I not have any in the request? Huh. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Alright, so either you do the tanks right on this thing, we pipe it to tanks. I can't let the tank straight in, but you can do the piping like this as well. Not too bad. I don't know the water though. I mean, you can use the electric boiler. Kind of shit. This thing's real expensive. What else can you do with the water? Like, you kind of have to use it, don't you? And you could boil it, like, literally boil it. Make steam, but you need a power source. Is that viable? I don't know. You have to, like, give it, like, some resources like that. Make that as... Nah, it's no good. Electric boiler. I think that's the only way I can get rid of it at this point. Otherwise, I'm going to use the water and make steam out of it. Or a way to vent it. No K2 venting. I mean, I could use it to make fuel. With a fuel refinery. That works. That's kind of like a good start design anyway. I need to, I haven't automated these either. These need to be on automated. But my base is kind of very lacking on chips. We got no green or red chips really. It's just enough to make buildings. Nothing to like be surplus to requirements to make, you know, real things. I don't know, weirdest thing is this thing's actually the most backed up, my rocket science. And this should be on prod 2s actually, I think. Because they're so rare. We got 10 more, how about that? I thought I heard a biter chewing something. I'm hearing things. There was no biters. False alarm. Yeah, so all the other sciences are kind of, I mean, blue science is not really backing up. It's always been low. This one probably should have the odd ones in it, so it's shitty slow anyway. This doesn't make enough red chips. So when I put that in, it drops it down to 0.4365 instead of 0.5. So it's like 15% less science per second, but it reduces the consumption of resources though. And why is that got an efficiency module in it? Here we go, Kakaro silo. No, I need all those goodies first. Why can I research that? Oh, I need the meter points. Okay, I need that one first. If anything, I should slow down the consumption of the other ones. Like the red chips, for instance, I slow them down. That makes more sense. It goes from 0.9 to 0.776. That makes sense. It reduces the copper consumption, which is a good thing. Maybe these ones shouldn't be on productivity, but how's the power anyway? That power juices right up from those, and that's going to make pollution worse. And then biters are going to come and get me. That's not cool. One do that one. And that one. What is that? The what are these? These labs. Do I have the labs on? Lab 2s. Alright, so let's get it to designing. Well, I was going to do more of these pulverizers. Got 6 of them. What I'm going to do is swap this to Kurokasalo and let it build it. I think it's all available. Oh, the big motors chest needs to be made available. We get some more bots. It's my... Why have I got a cellar in my pocket? That's not cool. New Moon Serapis. Oh, neat. Well, we're gonna put the satellite in here because it's not gonna make too many anyway. Power's a little bit wonky though, isn't it? Hmm. I think this will slowly build, and that's all good. I'm not really a big rush to build that. It's more that once I get it, I gotta plan out. Well, I should do that now. Really, I should be making the space capsule next door, for instance. I mean, most of these aren't available. I don't believe. These are all belted, except for the rocket fuel. It looks like, and the glass. All the rest of them are. They're not going to build here. So I could add that to somewhere else, but I really should work on the core processing, the free resource. I think I need the pyroflux. Kickstart some vulcanite processing when I get that unlocked. I could add like this to each one, or maybe just like one of them. And you got the input resource coming in. You got the output resource. But the output's kind of can't do up and down, can you? With this, look at this. This can't really go here either. Could go back a couple tiles, and the belt can go through. This is the way through, right? That's the core processes coming through. I could output in the middle, but then you got a bigger spacing. We output at the top. I think gotta go to the top, eh? You probably lots of them into the bigger chest, like one of these strong boxes. I'll do the one bigger than that actually, but this one gives you a few options. You can belt out 4 items types, and I got 5, so that's almost enough. Well, actually, no, I get 6 coming out. That's plenty. You have the filter inserters. That's all good. Okay, so pipple chests. Pipple, 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 pipple. Oh, they got multiple as well, so you could just have it share a belt, but I do like the idea of individual belts. I think the uranium probably can just go into a red chest. The other ones, I'm not sure. They probably want their belts. Right, 4 lanes of belts coming out. I could load up another save game, which is basically I'm getting a bit tired. I'm yawning. What are these science packs, man? 0.35, it's so slow. We should just have more of them. Gonna muck that up, I think. Push them out here. That'll help it out a little bit. A little wonky, but you get the idea, and that should 0.635. That's not too bad. It's the fact we got more stuff there than we're consuming. Now it looks like my oil was actually the problem, because I think we're using a lot of rocket fuel right now. Might have a second train. And we could go straight up to that one up there, which is problematic. I mean, if that's a peninsula and I can defend it, then I can just wipe them out and be fine. Otherwise I gotta get this one out here, these two. One of them. And I don't know what's out there. Could be all sorts of stuff. Could be quite a bit of work. Or I just do core mining and use efficiency modules or something. This thing seems pretty good though. Just slowly grinding away on the rockets. This is an oil world, I believe. Oh, look at that. Iron 1 mil, copper 2.4 mil. Bits of melange, 800k, coal. Wow, that's an awesome first moon. Meteors and crude oil. Wow, that's awesome for a first moon. We got a little bit of cyanide apparently. I'll see when I believe it. Oh, believe it when I see it. Like, you know, it could be like one of these cold corners. You know, it's always a cold corner. But you don't often have them on these moons. They say they got cyanide, but I almost never have them. But it does, this is going to be glorious. It means I have to go to this planet. And we don't have to go to another planet. We're still going to need a little delivery cannon base though, but I can catch up. A good fit of melange. Look at that yield, 10,000% yield of crude. That's amazing. Looks like no coal patch though. Like a very tropical map. I wonder if I can copy my blueprint from Ilham's game and plonk it on this planet, because it's kind of the same planet. It's got fits and lunge though. And it will get biters though, is the problem. So I will, if I don't find see, I shouldn't rediscover this whole planet straight away. I should have just left it be. Just want to see if I got it though. If I got any vitamin, any chromite. I think I know cold frozen patches though. This planet's too hot. Secretly praying that we get tiny little patch. I mean, my first oil moon in my play had a tiny patch of Cronite. I don't think it's happening though. Definitely not one of these things. It actually got some good uranium too. This is a great world. A lot of water. That yield patch of uranium oil, 13,000. Oh my. Yeah, those are huge uranium patches too. It's quite cool. Quite surprised. Yeah, this is like a primary planet if it didn't have the visible launch, because you have to like get here and defend from all by meteors before they colonized. You wouldn't know they've colonized. It's not hard to wipe them out, but they just expand quite quickly. Every 4 minutes, whatever. Actually, could I use a space capsule now and leave the planet? I think I can't. I need the science. A little bit low on light oil. I might find I have to use reactivity on those. How close are we? Miles away. No. That's just steel and concrete, really. Yeah, it's pretty good. No jet fuel. I think I might head off though. I'm not gonna raid either. I'm just gonna go to bed. I think I streamed too much today. It was a good day though. Had some good streams. So I need to plan out how to do what I'm gonna do is core processing. That's and the rocket stuff. I think the parts is fine. We probably need a new oil train, which means I have to go out to here or here or something, which means I've got to wipe out all those biters, which is easy. I mean, I got this railgun ammo. That's like 800 shots. That's crazy good. 800 times I can wipe out a whole row of nests. I mean, that's basically this whole screen of biters would be like 40 shots, maybe. I mean, say it's 2 per nest. That's maybe 15 nests, so it's like 30 shots. So that's like 7 bullets. I mean, evolution would go up from that, but we know biters for donkey's years. Alright, do the temp. Which temp do I want to do? Oh yeah, that's the one I did before I load back. That's right. Huh. That's funny, because that's when we just got the satellite. And now we've got, almost got the rocket pad. I'm not keeping these temp ones, even though I shouldn't bother, but I am going to. Alright, GG.